Hello and welcome to Yoga One by Pearl. My name is Catherine. よろしくお願いします。So today let's get our geek on and talk a little bit more about the philosophy of science that holds the ACT model together, and that's called functional contextualism. 今日はもう少し ACT のモデルを支えている哲学を見ようと思います。それは機能的文脈主義と呼ばれています。Functional what? You might be asking right now. 機能的なにと思うかもしれません。So simply put, functional contextualism asks, what is the function of this behavior? What does this behavior achieve in a given situation? 簡単に言うと、機能的文脈主義は、この行動はどのように機能していますか？あるいは、この行動によってどの結果になりましたか？と問います。So from the outside, the form of one behavior can look the same, but can achieve different results. 旗から見ると、同じ行動様式に見えるようですが、全く別の結果を導くことがあります。Added to that, you can have different behaviors that actually achieve very similar results. さらに、異なる行動様式に見えるようですが、同じ結果を生み出すかもしれません。So, are you confused yet? Let's take a short break and do a little practice so that maybe we can all understand it a little bit better. 頭はフル回転してますか？わかりやすくするために、短いプラクティスをしましょう。So today will be a very gentle back stretching practice. 今日は穏やかの背中をほぐすプラクティスになります。So come to 正座 on top of your mats. 正座で、プラクティスを始めます。And bring your hands, stretching your hands forward into a nice child's pose. 両手で長く前に伸ばして子供のポーズに入ります。Bring your forehead down to the floor. おでこを床の方に下ろします。Just sending your breath to your back. 呼吸は背中の方に送ります。Now from here, walking both your hands over to the left side of your mat. 両手でマットの左の方に歩かせて and perhaps bringing one hand on top of the other. 手を重ねましょう。You might get a nicer stretch if you bring your right hand on top of the left. 右手上。And on the exhale, maybe sending your right hip down towards the floor. 右腰、床の方に下ろそうとします。Keep breathing in and out, full deep breaths. 丁寧に呼吸をしましょう。Now walking your hands over to the other sides. 反対側の方に歩かせて。This time bring your left hand on top of your right. 左手上 and your left hip down towards the floor. 左腰床の方に下ろそうとします。You should feel a nice back stretch. 背中の気持ちのいい伸びを感じると思います。Now once again, bring your hands in front of you, 両手前に長く伸ばして and curling your toes under 足先をマットにかけて hips down to your heels 腰かかとの方に乗せて and from here pushing your hands down to the floor 両手で床を押しながら keeping your stomach and your thighs as close as possible together お腹とももをつけたまま exhale sending your tailbone up and back 尾骨斜め上に引き上げます Your knees are probably bent here 膝を曲げてるまま and keeping that nice long spine 背骨の長さを保ち bring your heels down on the floor かかとを床の方に下ろそうとしましょう Downward facing dog Pulling your navel to spine おへそ背骨の方に引きます Now the form might be different but we're still stretching our back 行動様式は違ってるに見えますが同じように背中をほぐしますAnd soft bended knees 両膝を曲げて Walking your feet forward 両足前に歩かせましょう Feet hip width apart 両足腰幅 soft bended knees 膝少し緩めて And tucking your tailbone in 尾骨膝の方に向けて Rounding your back, rising up, rolling up, roll up して Shoulders back 肩後ろに引きます We come to a nice Tadasana. And on the inhale, stretching our hands out to the sides and lifting them up. 両手、両腕上に持ち上げて Urdhvastasana. Navel towards your spine. おへそ背骨の方に引いて and tailbone still pointing down towards the floor. 尾骨床の方に向け続けます。This is also a nice back stretch, even though we're now standing. 立ったまま背中をストレッチしましょう。Exhale, bring your hands down towards your chest. 両手で胸の方に下ろします。And come to face the side of your mat so that we can see each other. マットの横に向けましょう。And feet are still hip width apart. 両足腰幅開いたまま。Bring your hands out to the side. 両手真横に広げて。And on the exhale, bring your left arm on top. 左腕上にして crossing your arms. 両腕クロスしましょう。And on the exhale, bending your elbows, 肘を曲げて and bring the tops of your hands or your palms together. 手の甲もしくは手のひらを合わせましょう。From here, lifting your elbows up, 肘上に持ち上げて and bring your hands away from your face. 両手顔から遠ざけましょう。Now it may look different, but you're still stretching your back. 違うように見えますが、背中またほぐしています。Breathing in and breathing out. Exhale, releasing your hands, your arms, 両腕をほどき and inhale. Open them out wide, we'll do the other side. Exhale, bring your right arm on top. 右腕上にして bending your elbows, 肘を曲げて and palms or tops of your hands together. 手のひらもしくは手の甲を合わせます。Once again, lifting your elbows up. 肘上に持ち上げて hands away from your face. で、顔か 遠ざけましょう。Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Navel still towards your spine. Ribs are knit together. おへそ、背中の方に引いたまま。And on the exhale, releasing your hands. 両腕ほどきます。Bring yourself back down towards the mat. In a nice seated position, stretching both legs out. 両足前に出しましょう。This time, bending your left knee. 左膝を曲げて and sending that knee outside. Letting it fall outside. 外側に倒しましょう。Now from here, bending your right knee. 右膝少し曲げて and using the left hand, bring it to the outside of your shin. 左手をすねの外側に当てましょう。反対側の足に。And on the inhale, lengthen your spine. 背骨長く伸ばして。And on the exhale, pulling your back backward. 背中丸めて後ろ側の方に引きます。Once again, the form is different, but we are stretching the back. 行動様式は異なっていますが、同じように背中をほぐします。Now from here, bring your hands to frame your knees. 両手で膝を囲んで and lengthen your spine on the inhale. 背骨長く伸ばして and on the exhale, folding forward. 前屈しましょう。From here, on your next exhale, pushing your heel forward. かかとを前に押し出して but keeping the length in your spine. 背骨伸ばしたまま。Now they look very similar, but we're actually not stretching our back. We are now stretching the backs of our legs. ここで同じように見えるかもしれないんですが、背中をほぐすではなく、足の後ろ側を気持ちよくストレッチしましょう。ジャヌシールサーサナ。And inhale, rising up. Let's just do the other side for balance. Bring your left foot out and your right foot in. 右足、自分の方に引きます。And bring that knee out to the other side, to the outside. 膝、床の方に下ろします。Bending your left knee. 左膝を曲げてand your right hand over to the outside of your shin. 右手ですねの外側に当てて Inhale, lengthen your spine. 背骨長く伸ばしてから and exhale, rounding your back. 背中を丸めて and rounding it, pulling it backward. 後ろの方に引こうとします。Stretching your back. 背中を気持ちよくほぐしましょう。Inhale, coming back. Bring your hands to frame your knees. 両手、膝を囲んで Inhale, lengthen your spine. 背中長く伸ばして and exhale, forward fold. 前屈しましょう。Pushing that heel forward. かかとを前に押し出して and exhale. Keeping that nice length in the spine. Bring yourself down even further if you can. Nice stretch in the backs of your legs. 足の裏側、気持ちよくストレッチしましょう。And soft bend in the knees. 膝少し曲げて bringing yourself up. 体を起こします。Coming to a cross-legged position. あぐらせに移しましょう。Bring your hands together in front of your chest. 両手胸の前で合わせて Inhale. Perhaps noticing the feel of your back. 背中どのように感じているか観察してみましょう。Exhaling deeply. And once again, inhale. 鼻から吸って and exhale, bowing to yourself for taking time to learn about your mind and your body. 自分の方に感謝を込めてお辞儀しましょう。So, how was that for everybody? 皆さんはいかがですか? Also, I forgot to mention that this chapter talks about the choice point, which is a very important tool to map out the context of any given situation. It maps out the antecedents or the triggers of the behavior as well as the consequences and also the payoffs and the costs of those consequences. この章ではチョイスポイントという概念についてもう少し述べています。チョイスポイントは私にとってはチョイスポイントは、行動の先行条件と、結果を簡潔に描くすごくいい方法だと思います。So if you have time, please do check it out and read it once again. もう一度ご覧いただければと思います。So if you're interested in ACT and how it relates to yoga or how it can be related to yoga, please click like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. もし、ACT とヨガ興味のある方、いいねやコメントをお願いします。See you again next time. また。